Dear students, today we will start with the theory of perfect competition. Perfect competition is a market structure where there are several buyers and sellers. The numbers of buyers and sellers are such that no particular buyer or seller can influence the market price. So a particular firm faces a perfectly elastic demand curve. Now I am explaining it in graphs. In the left side I am keeping the firm. In the vertical axis we are taking price, marginal revenue as well as average revenue. In the horizontal axis we are taking quantity. This is the price line which is fixed. And this price is determined at the industry level where aggregate demand and aggregate supply interacts. This is the aggregate supply curve. This is the aggregate demand curve. They are meeting at the point E. So at the industry level, interaction has actually set the price, which is P bar. And each individual is a price taker. Each individual buyer or seller has to take this price. And this was our first assumption. The second assumption is the product that is sold in the market is homogeneous. It means that there is no difference between the products sold by different sellers in the market. The third assumption is there is free entry and exit of firms in the market. Though the free entry and exit is a long run concept. In the long run, if there is supernormal profit, more firms which are not in the industry, they get attracted and come to the industry. And if there is less than normal profit, or if there is loss that the firms in the industry are making, then some firms get out of the industry. So on the basis of these assumptions, the equilibrium is formed in this market. Now we are coming to the equilibrium. So before that, we are trying to find out the conditions which actually influences the equilibrium. Like all firms, a perfectly competitive firm also tries to maximize profit, which is pi. Pi is P bar into Q, that is total revenue. P bar is fixed. We have already said that. We have to subtract total cost from that to get revenue. Now the first order condition of profit maximization is d pi dq, which is P bar minus C prime Q is 0. This is the first order condition of profit maximization. First order condition or the necessary condition, or P is equal to C prime Q. C prime Q is nothing but marginal cost. P is equal to MC is the first order condition of profit maximization. The second order condition requires d2 pi dq to be less than 0 or minus c double prime q less than 0 or it means that marginal cost curve is rising at equilibrium. Now we are trying to incorporate these two conditions in the graphs. This is the price line we have already drawn. We are adding cost here. This is average cost. We all know that in the theory of cost we have already studied that the shape of the average cost curve is U-shaped, and we have also studied that the marginal cost curve passes through the minimum point of the average cost curve. Say this is the point E. So at point E, E is equal to MC. So E is the equilibrium point. Equilibrium output is OQ0. Equilibrium price is OP. So let this point be E0. Let this point be P1. O Q0 E0 P1 is the total cost. O Q0 E P bar is the total revenue. So the amount of profit is P1 E0 E P bar. So this is the equilibrium of a firm in the theory of corporate competition. Thank you very much.